Don't even get me started, because me, I'm always focused on like my dreams and you know what I want to be in the future, because
Stacy, and this is the Young Force podcast
where youth issues matter.
Karibuni sana, it's yet another episode.
Another one.
Leo tunaongelelea insecurities.
Leo tunaongelea body insecurities. I feel like it's a topic that we have been planning to do it. So it's really important because I feel like kila mtu ako na body insecurities. I've never met someone who is so comfortable. Like hata ule mwenye unadhani ako perfect.
Hata watu wenye wamework out, they usually like, just still have
something.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more perfect you look, the more unataka like everything to be
flawless.
Seme uko na flat tummy, unaanza ku realize something about
your face. I know.
Ama you're too skinny. So yes, you have a flat tummy, but you want to be thicker.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's just something. Every time there's a thing. So, but sasa pia I feel like kuna ile kukua content with how you look. But ni a thin line of being content and you know kuna kuwa content na kuna ku make sure that at least you're healthy enough and you're in the right physical, like uko in the right shape according to you, see vile society na, because society can a lot but according to you kuna ile goal, like wachana na ile extra things, but kuna ile goal you want to feel okay also health wise, nini because saa zingine as much as we say body positivity, kuna sometimes we don't understand maybe our body types ama like the weight we have saa zingine ni negative. So it's in a negative way. You have to improve yourself, you know. So kuna hiyo content na kuna hiyo sasa like insecurities in general. So yeah, we have to have that discussion.
Before we even go further, connect to you mentioned about being content, and then there's the insecurity, and then there's that part where it's actually, maybe for example it's weight. It's actually not good weight for you.
Yeah, it's not
like
good.
According to your body type.
Because
by the way, if it's insecurities about body, especially if it has to do with fitness, with weight, everybody's different.
Everybody.
Like even if I dem mwingine akuje the same size as me and we work out and decide we're going to work out for like 6 months, we're still not going to be the same.
No.
Ever. So I feel kitu ya kunote hapo ni difference ya kuna pia difference, we have to talk about the difference ya kukuwa positive and ku assume that you're just okay even though you know you really have to work on something, you know.
Alafu pia sometimes unaweza fikiria ati I'm skinny ama I'm thin, so I'm okay. So hii maanishi pia you're healthy. So you have to, according to your body type, as you've said, just work on you know your body ndio pia, you know, pia to live longer and to be healthy it needs you to take care of yourself. So pia kuna hiyo na you know sometimes unasema mimi ni skinny naweza kula anything. I hear people say that. So I'm like, okay, so watu wame make this thing to be about how you look and not like how healthy you should be?
I remember that used to be my misconception, that I usually thought because someone is skinny or skinnier than me rather, they're healthier than me. But nikakuja kunotice when I started working out, but I just do home workouts. I noticed my cousin I'll come home and she's a bit skinny. That time she was even skinnier. She's small, skinny, tiny body, and I was doing squats. And nikafanya, I did 100, and she like did I think 3, and she was like,
tired.
Me, I can't. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't? Like you're light, like you're as light as a feather. So
unfit,
exactly, unfit. And that's when I stopped, like I stopped beating myself up, thinking that I'm not healthy. And then plus what you eat, so I think as
the more una eat vitu mbaya nini unapata huyo mtoto akishuka tu floors 3 hapa anahema. Because you're unfit, alafu pia no stretching, no working out, maji saa zingine pia you don't drink water enough. So unakuwa too hectic.
So let's get right into it. Me, I'll start. Okay, for you, what do you think like body insecurities are in general? Like just as a definition, how can you define body insecurities?
So according to me, I feel like it's parts of your body that you're not comfortable with yourself. And saa zingine you find yourself hiding, ama you wear clothes that I show what you don't want to show, and it's not because you don't want to show, it's because you're uncomfortable with how you look that area. So tseme kama it's your tummy, ama it's your arms, maybe you feel like kuna stretch marks, ama nini. So it's just the parts of your body that hauko comfortable with at all.
For me, I feel insecurities, apart from just being parts of your body that you are not comfortable about, it's personal to you, not to everyone else. And then it's a insecurities, kuna a thin line between insecurities and being comfortable at a really bad point. Insecurity doesn't mean that I'm here, I'm overweight, and I'm still like I'm just like I don't care, I don't care about it. So there are things that, as much as maybe they don't really affect me kabisa, like health wise, they affect me mostly mentally. Unaona, because some people really don't understand that, especially sign stuff here, affirmations, my body, my choice, my dress, my choice. Everyone is out there, unaona, but I feel kuna hiyo thin line.
And I feel like also unajua insecurities ikona, so for you unaweza kuwa na a certain insecurity that people don't are like really. Unaweza kuwa ta forehead, things like that, ama my teeth look funny.
Forehead, a pimple that always just appears like once in a while.
But I feel like we should never judge how people feel. Usiweke like sasa huyu really your teeth. Who cares about your teeth? But if it's something that really affects that person, how deep, unajua insecurities kuna deep levels. Kuna watu, yes, they'll complain about the tummy, but it's not something that they lose sleep over.
Like, true.
Si kitu ati inamsumbua, na kuna watu inawasumbua. Like it's becoming a mental health issue, like stress. Like uko stressed about it, no wonder like watu wengine they starve themselves. They drink hizo maslim manini, like vitu too different. You don't even research about it, you just want to get over this insecurity.
Since we're inside this whole new topic of insecurities, umenikumbusha a story my mom was telling me. So one day my mom comes and she's like, umekula? And I'm like, nimekula. Usually I take 2 meals per day and a snack katikati. So she knew that nime change diet yangu, so she was like, umekula? And I was like, nimekula, but I took a snack, I want to take a meal afterwards.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Like, mbono unaniuliza? So her friend, the daughter, was hospitalized because she was starving herself.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, don't starve yourself, like, you've come so far. Okay, for me, I think I've talked about it.
Yeah.
Like, I was bigger than this, and I had a lot of insecurities.
Yeah.
So my mom was just like penye umefika, you're okay. Like, don't ever starve yourself, and don't ever feel like you need to, like, I don't know, kill yourself because of losing weight. As long as you know you're eating healthy, and you're doing your best, that's more than enough.
Because no matter nasema insecurities, it's very deep. Because for some people, utter suicide.
True.
You get tired of feeling like that, and you just want to end your life.
I get it.
So it's really sad sometimes, because unajua easy. That's why I'm saying, like, insecurities, it's different for everyone. No maana usiwai judge ati huyu ako insecure, say hiyo ni nini, ati stretch marks, ama she's fat. Many people are fat. So just because many people are fat doesn't mean you're not allowed to feel like you don't want to be fat. You know, just because friends wako pia wanakaa the same way, and then watu watakwambia ati but everyone around you looks like, what's the issue? You know, so it's like, okay, so sifai kufeel away because most people, kwa sababu, you know, the way they say in Africa, in our continent, most people are thick, like most people are big. Si kama states, everyone is skinny. So I feel like kuna hiyo comfort ya kila mtu ni mkubwa, usiwe na issue.
I have so many things to say. I don't know which one to start with. Umesema about venye msee anaweza kuattack na insecurity yako, and it can even lead to worse things. I remember this was very toxic. I didn't know it at that time, but I feel like that relationship was so toxic because I was dating this guy, and then you know, you're dating someone, so you want them to at least familiarize with your family. So I was showing him my picture of my sister. My sister is a model. As you see me here, my sister is a model, like a first class model. And nikamwonyesha picha sistangu, and he was like, na ulitoka. That was the most painful thing. But then at that time nilipuza, I guess because I was dating the person. And I was like, maybe the issue is with me, you know. And another thing, like, don't stay with someone who is not comfortable with how you look. Because kesho niko hivi, stress itanipata nikonde. I'll get pregnant, my body will change completely. I might even get darker. Within the 9 months, neza kako even darker or brighter. Unaona? So don't date someone who is not comfortable with how you look.
And sometimes I wonder, like, why did you come to me? Because it's like, okay,
I asked myself the same question. Actually, it was so sad. The time unaona ile yenye unakanga chini una reevaluate. Mimi ni mtu wa reevaluate sana. So I was reevaluating the situation and wondering, okay, why? I always have, okay, it's really a bad thing I noticed about me, and I have to fix it, but then it's something about me. I always have to have a reason why I'm leaving something, you know. A friendship, a relationship, even workouts, even
anything.
My schedule, like, I have to find a reason. It's not working for me, like there's something. So I sat down and I was reevaluating why I left the relationship, and I was like, this was more toxic than I actually thought. Because this person literally compared me to my sister. First, you compare me to my sister. Second, you fed my insecurities, and that is wrong.
And you know, there are people who maybe the reason they came to you, it's because maybe waliona like you are available, and now they are putting it like, I'm settling for you.
Or I'm done.
If you make his comments, it's like you're telling me you're settling for me, you want someone better. Because now me don't understand why you should come to someone, tell them you like them, and then later on, now you're having an issue with how she looks, and you are attracted to that person. the first time. So
in short, like that was not an attraction. That was just inaitwaje, there's this word, inaitwaje, last. That's it. It was just last. It was just at that moment. It was just last. Cause wacha mimi kwenda gym ama mimi kutaka workout come from me.
Yeah.
Let it come from me.
Else.
Yeah. So let that person love you for who you are, exactly who you are, the way you are. Kama atakupata ukiwa skinny, whether your goal is to go to the gym and start working out and gain some muscle, I don't care. Akupende wenye uko at the moment kwanza.
Ama saa zingine unapata watu wanapenda the perfect version of you. You know, there's sometimes you look really nice.
Yeah, I know.
Niko na hii nywele, niko na makeup, nimevaa like, you know, like a really bad girl. But si kila siku unakaa hivyo, you know. So unapata huyo mtu senye haukai hivi anaanza kufeel like, sasa huyu like and I feel like, ungeenda gym, I don't like your skin tone, maybe you should do this. No, napata girls really changing themselves because wanakuwa fed that you should look perfect, you know, for this person. So it's really insane how people can make you to even be more insecure about your own body. Hata zingine haukuwa nazo, you know. So mtu akianza kuniambia, you have darker eyes, me it wasn't an issue. So ukianza kuniambia hivyo utapata every time unaeka eyeshadow or like makeup hapo in that specific part. So I feel like sometimes the people you date ama you associate yourself with can like even bring, not even feed you insecurity. They can even bring that insecurity.
Yeah, nimeamka tu leo, nimedress poa, I feel comfortable, I go out and then I meet my friend and she's like, unakaaje? Iyo dress inaonyesha a lot of tummy and I'm like, seriously.
Alafu watu wanakuambia zile za surely you don't have a flat tummy and then utakasirika ukibody shaming. So wako zile za, so you're bringing yourself your like negativity because of how you're dressing. Now maybe wewe ulikuwa comfortable with that dress the way it is. So kuna rafiki yangu sema ati if you don't want body shaming, dress appropriately, like vile mwili yako inakuwa, like vile mwili yako inaendana. But I'm like, na kama unataka kudress hivyo, kama unataka kuvaa,
what do you mean if I don't want? No, I have a problem with that statement. What do you mean if I don't want body shaming?
Yeah,
wacha nikwambie, one thing I've noticed, mimi kama mtu anakupe hata kupenda tu venye uko
hata your friends,
even your friends, the way you are, it doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter leo utavaa ragged, kesho uvae nguo baggy, like the way you are, they just like.
Kama to your parents, do they really care what
they
you
really
wear?
Don't.
They'll still love you.
They really
so
don't.
You're unconditional.
And the only time, okay, though I feel, don't speak for every parent, because they're also parents who fed insecurities into their own kids.
Push you lose weight.
Ama you find unapata, kumbuka generation yetu ni different, and then we are eating a lot of processed food. So the way our body processes the food and the way time ya parents wetu yenye walikuwa nakula everything from the shamba, it's different.
Yeah.
So your mom can tell you maybe something about the later.
So nimekumbuka kitu haki.
So reduce.
Yeah, COVID. Maybe those two comments as zingine they don't think inaku affect, but inaku affect. Because I remember, but you know, mimi nule mtumiu make it seem like I don't really care. But nakumbuka time ya COVID, I gained weight. Like niligain weight for the first time in life. Nilikuwa fat. Okay, since sema nilikuwa fat, but
like according to you felt it wasn't.
See, according to me, according to people.
Oh, okay.
Everyone around me.
Everyone around you noticed.
So ilikuwa like, unajua inakuwa annoying, like ukishindo gain weight, because you know Africans hawana.
Now you're paranoid because you're like,
nice way of saying you gain weight. They're like, hey, gain weight. So my mom kept on saying, hey, you have really gained weight. So I was like annoyed. not to put her on the spot, but I was like, sasa surely utashindia hapo. Because I was like, and even my aunts, my siblings kept on saying, oh, we used to amekula nini. I was like, I was really
and mad. Africans don't know how to put it in a good way at all.
Because
like
when
I say points plus
even than your friends. Because of course, sasa huyu amekuwa akikula nini. Akasileza, umenona.
What?
Wanna like expand
that's
on that.
That's too much.
Yeah, and
like
you know my family ainangele like lovey-dovey, it's more of tough love. So ikozileza na hawaku expect ukwe hapo ati woi wakozileza wana expect to laugh about it. So ni ile like always kukua tougher and tougher. But I get it, kuna some people when you watakuwa even depressed ukishinda ukiambiwa umenona my friend, umenona. Hivyo ndio mimi waambiwa. Imagine na mimi ni mskini, hivyo ndio utaambiwa. Like umenona. So I was like, and then you know the funny thing about when I lost weight, tena unasikia mtu anasema, nasi umekonda, kwani ukulangi? So I'm like, okay, mnataka nikae aje? Wadau? Mnataka nikae aje? Because I'm like, I'm pissed. No, unajua mimi the way I get back at people is I feel like silikwambia me I'm not that person. I pity myself. I just get back at people. So me the first thing I'll tell you, hata ulikuwa umenona tu hivyo last year, you know. Like takwambia tu kitu shady.
Well, you always have a comeback. Maybe imagine these days I
don't like pitying myself. I like if you I don't want to say if you hurt me I hurt you back, but it's like I just have to survive. Because me I feel like when your vulnerability will make even people to take advantage more. So wakiona umejipiti sasa ndio wanataka hata kukuja.
Me sasa a way I found a way how on how to just brush it off.
Zone out.
Sasa mimi nilifunzwa something I just assume it. Utaniambia sasa ama tutakutana like tutakutana na best yangu wa kitambo.
Hivyo vile unaambiwa vibaya.
Hivyo venye naambiwa kila siku. Mimi sasa nitakwambia I get it. I've gotten the nini whatever, like just calm down. That's why I don't like sasa nitakuavoid. I don't like surrounding myself with you because I'll be like utanikumbusha tu all the time. But normally ati nimekutana tu na wewe ati tumekaa mtu hapa, it's just podcast uniambe
family wezi
nini forever.
No, unajua to them, unajua hiyo generation, you know, to them it's not a big deal. Si wanakuambia eti ndio kuweke down, ni more wanakuambia tu, wana joke na wewe, like you know, kwa friends ama people you don't know, it might be malicious because these people are not related to you. Maybe anataka tu kukuweka down, but coming from your mom, maybe they just want to comment. Si kitu kubwa
ama wame notice tu
ama wao pia wakigame it, they don't care, you know, hawaoni kiwa big deal.
I still don't. I
but
just let it. Imagine
the fact that wewe inakuhurt, they don't know that.
For right now, because I'm not at home, nasijui like but when I go back and especially last year. Last year na hii time ya COVID. Hey bro, say I worked out. I worked out. Morning runs. I did morning runs. I did morning runs. Before hata tuende hapo kwanza. What's your insecurity? Let me just say my insecurity kwanza. My insecurity is my tummy. I don't have a problem with anything in my body. Nothing. Just my tummy. That's my problem. So I remember last year, morning runs. 6, I was running. Squats, 100 squats challenge. Hizo challenge zote za Chloe nini. I did those challenges. But nothing. It was nothing. I promise you, and I ate well. Because best believe as long as my mom is in the house, there's healthy food. Unaona. So the fridge was always stocked with healthy food nini. So sikuwa nakula vibaya. Place yenye naishi sina hata time ya home. You don't even have time. Hakuna KFC anywhere close. Hakuna junk food ni at this stage, and at this stage ni like another 3 kilometers. So you don't have the time, unaona. So I was really focused on that, but I still gained weight. Unaona? And I was beating myself up a lot. But then it came to I think the end of the year. I think nilikuwa too busy, up and down, nini kufanya two hustles kiasi, and I instantly lost weight. I started my internship, I lost weight. No one, like, kwanza that was worse because nikikuwa internship
like too focused as in losing your weight.
Kwanza internship it was worse because most of the time, lunchtime, maybe I haven't carried food. So I have to take away. Ni junk food. But I still lost a lot of weight.
I'm wondering how do I even lose weight, because I don't go to the gym anymore. For a long time sijaenda gym. Na nime lose weight and my stomach seme high and delay, and I don't eat like good food, because saa zingine yogurt, saa zingine yogurt si mbaya. Saa zingine like unakula like junk in the cafeteria because you don't have lunch that day. Ata eating habits like unakula late usiku because now you work at night, so it's like normally you ingekuwa like it's over for you, but because you're always working unalala a few hours so ina hiyo weight inaendelea ku reduce without even you planning. But ile time umechukua initiative, ndio mimi naenda gym, ndio mimi nimeset targets, the bloody weight haiendi.
I think we just
haiendi mahali.
We'll need to look for a fitness instructor,
I have a friend
and we're really
so
going to
fitness.
Just bring them here atuambie story yote, because I really don't understand.
But what I know works ni what you know na ku lose weight, ku like gain.
Ku gain weight
to gain with because it depends with your hard work. Sasa hapo kwa lifting na nini
to gain muscle.
Sasa hapo ni wewe. So about your butt, kuna watu very skinny na inabidi like lift fanye squats, not squats random like unachukua weight una squat. So hiyo yake, so I can see it because determination ya kukuja every day ku lift more weight. So ka generally lift 50 kg, wezi lift 50 leo, so unaendelea. So unaona hiyo there's no way it won't work because ni hard work. But sasa hii ingine, losing weight iko na so many ways ya ku lose weight na it doesn't work for everybody. So wewe ukitumia morning runs even ndio iko ya ule ana lose. So ku lose weight it's really delicate because haujui what works for you until sasa ile siku utapata. So itabidi you keep trying until ile siku utapata.
We're just going to bring a fitness instructor hapa atuambie. But anyway, let's proceed with nini. Tumetoka kidogo, divert. But before mimi nilisema nini yangu insecurity.
Insecurity.
Yeah, your insecurity.
Tummy. I have a tummy, and I feel like for my body, most people have like a flat tummy for this body. So for me to look like I have a big tummy because ufai kukuwa na tummy ukiwa slim. That's how people think.
So the cause of your insecurity is the fact that to you, your body type, according to your body type, you feel like everyone around
big tummy
should have a certain
not should,
tummy,
but it's like it almost like when you're skinny and you have a tummy, most people will jump to she's pregnant, things like that, because wakiona katumbo and you're skinny, the first assumption is you're pregnant kwa sababu you're already skinny. So body type yako ni ukikuwa na tumbo extra, watu wanadhani the first thing itakuwa gain weight itakuwa ile like she's pregnant, and it's very annoying when people think you're pregnant and you're not pregnant. So that's a very bad thing. And also nini ingine, I used to have insecurity with my eyes. But I feel like I'm over it because say I don't care because my eyes like need darker.
You have
darker
same.
Eyes, and it's because I scratch my eyes, so it can turn my color because if you see my other nini huku kwa uso ingine like lighter and then hapo tu pekee ndo I'm darker because of kushindwa.
You have dark circles. I also do.
So ilikuwa an issue, and also my eyes not being white like everyone else. So nikiwa young I was like, why are my eyes not white and stuff. But nikigrow older I meet people telling me eyes zako ni like unique, you have really nice eyes. So I was like, kumeta sikuwa nafaa kuwa na white eyes, because I used to have an issue with it. I didn't nilikuwa naambia my mom I want to have a surgery.
What?
At that age I was like, I want to have a surgery in whiten eyes zangu. Right now, hey, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
For me, I think my biggest insecurity and until now is my tummy, when you tune mesema. And
you
it's
feel
been
like
weird.
hautakuwa na any.
But the far I've come so far, like me najua nimejitoa mbali personally. Because I used to be bigger, like so big. Now, funny thing is I've never been small since I was young. I've always been that chubby baby, so I've never been small. But that's one thing that haikukuwa time when tulikuwa tuna grow. You used to be a chubby baby, so you just, that's your body, Plus my body type is my mom's body type.
Yeah. And
she's just as big, but not too big, like pia na maintaining it too. So for me ilini damage at some point because it messed with my self-esteem. I was this quiet girl. Because everyone around was like, tasemaje? Like too little, too bad, skinny. And then I never used to have, like my friends were never like fat.
Yeah.
They're all skinny. Skinny and jovial and
even know
easy and light. I don't know. It was so, unajua sai we're even dealing with a different generation, because sai being thick is the thing. Sai being thick is the thing.
But it's not ukwe thick with a flat tummy.
Exactly. So your time thick was not a thing at all. Like being thick was like you're not umechoka like kwani unakulishwa ngani.
But you know ujinga na hii generation or where we are at now is they want people to be perfect thick, like feel thick natural, ile like you're just thick, because they want you to be thick in a specific area, and then zako pia zikuwe skinny and your upper body yote ikuwe skinny, so you're just thick kuanzia hapo kwa waist ukienda chini. Si hata waist ikuwe
ama ukwe kama Cardi B where you have big
ama hata kama si hivyo exaggerated, like always wanasema your upper body ikuwe skinnier than your lower body. Isikuwe you're thick everywhere.
Well, go find you a woman who's got that. That ain't me. Go find me. By the way, sikuje, don't come in my DM inbox me unikate unaniingiza box alafu unaniambia bro, so uende utafute dem mwenye unataka, shida yako ni gani?
Go look for people
someone you want. Enda kwa dem approach. Wewe hata kwanza na hiyo,
I feel like kwanza hiyo ni another thing. I feel like watu ukutaka kupata and then start changing you. So wakisha kupata sasa ndio wanakuambia sasa enda gym. So ukisha kuwa manipulated by emotions enough, feel like sasa you really like him, ama as a ladies do that kwa kusema ukweli tu, because I don't think so. Si ati atapata guy alafu aanze kumwambia okay sasa mimi nataka ukwe like bazu.
Yeah, I think they do. But they where are we not? Yeah, they do.
But not
like okay, what can I say? There are ladies who really like kila mse kuna type yake. There are ladies who don't like skinny guys.
And then
unfortunately I've never dated a skinny guy.
Because I feel like ladies are so picky. Because kama hapendi skinny guy, you know she's not the one.
She's not going to date her.
Yeah.
And him, sorry. Na hata si, it's not even a matter. The moment utakuja tu hapo venye tu atakuangalia hata uta proceed.
Ameanza like kuchange maybe inaitwaje preference.
No, unless it's comparison. For example, I'm dating
attention from another nini.
For example, true, another thing. Ama unapata true. Ama unapata ana date. You can be maybe a footballer. Ana date a footballer. Of course a footballer has. Ama just a guy. Like almost every guy plays football or rugby, basketball or something. So anapata, of course kuna muscles, but then anaku approach with someone who is like bazoo, you know.
And then ladies really derive from treatment, you know. Hata kama huyo ni bazoo and akona hiyo the perfect body na anapata hiyo ka attention ama hiyo ka treatment, ataileta sasa down to bazoo ama the other guy is better. So utapata anaanza ku feed these insecurities to her current guy because ataka akue exactly like the other guy.
Now that's a you problem as the lady, because that's a you problem. Now you just have to sit down and figure out what you want. Yeah,
I know.
Because me kitu yenye nimelearn na being always shamed about my weight is the fact that msemo nakupenda atakupenda venye uko. And then another thing, kama unajua, especially if you know the person who you are dating, na unajua goals zake, as long as msee hajajiachilia, tuanze hapo. Even as a lady
uko sasa unafaka up.
Exactly. Even as a lady, kuna difference ya uko msee anataka insecurity yako na wewe kujiachilia. Huwezi kwa tu kila siku unaamka tu unavaa dera every day na chali yako yuko hapo. Sometimes unamsurprise, unavaa makeup, unavaa booty short na ka crop top unakaa hapo nje. Unaotajua na mambo na utatujua leo. Jaribu like it's not,
because you know pia attraction is important. Yes, nakupenda vile uko, but I have to be attracted to you know.
Yeah, so, you can't also just let go of yourself. So I think kuna hizo thin line.
Let go of yourself. Literally I'm a direct translate.
You don't have to let yourself go. What? You don't have to let yourself go. Hey.
Yeah. Now, by the way, we should talk about body enhancement. So what are your thoughts? You know, we are saying, you know, the more you grow, the more unapata hizi insecurities. Ama, you know, saa zingine when you're growing older, there's a way you want to look for yourself, not even for other people. So what do you think? Because, you know, the more we grow, we want kids in the future. And then unapatanga mtu to comment say, wewe unakaule utapata mwili ukishaanza. Because mimi I'm told that. Ati wewe mwili yako ni later. Yes, you're skinny now, but you'll change. So people are already preparing you for something that you don't even want to think about. So what do you think about body enhancement?
For me, as much as kuna kuangana a lot of negativity into it, okay, especially when ilianza kulikuwa na lot of negativity, but for me, imagine, I don't think it's a bad thing. And then ubaya tu ni mimi mind business yangu, so that me I just say, if you feel like you really want to do it, just do it. Though kuna za majuzi na kuanga extreme kama botched. I don't know the last time I watched botched, but botched is usually crazy because someone goes and I want to look like an elf, like anataka kukaka elf.
You're ni attractive ata.
I don't know, but anyway, it's your money.
Change your whole nose, fix your earlobes. I'm like, okay, you want to create yourself, ama ni nini? Because kuna ile like realistic kama tuseme fat transfer, like according to me it's realistic. So maybe you're just from giving birth. Na easy vitu they go really deep, but inaanza ku affect your mental health.
Yeah,
na pia as a mom you have to be fit.
Yeah, and there's depression that comes with gaining weight,
So
after pregnancy.
Maybe sasa you feel like okay, and you have the finances, fat transfer like liposuction, you take your fat from, you know, your belly area, and it's just natural because it's your fat pia. So it's not surgery to meno meongezwa or something. So people do that just to be comfortable, because pia ufai kukua miserable.
No, for me it's I'm not against it really.
Plus
one thing is I know is weka uko na do fanya venye unajisikia jibambe. That's my take on it. But personally as a person, as an individual rather, I would do a liposuction. Cause nimedeal na hii stuff ya tummy yangu
like years.
Nimetoka kwa sijui fat nikajaribu nikaslim bado niko na tummy. And then there are things that
kitu moja na tummy yenda.
It's so hard to get rid of the tummy.
You can lose weight everywhere.
And then I noticed when I used to work out, another thing is I can gain a lot. Like when I'm doing squats, in like a month, I'll see the results. Like I'll visibly see I have broader hips, like visibly, and well-shaped nyash. But then, tummy.
Kitu moja na tummy haishi. Nakwambia you can spend because you see, tummy, even my gym instructor used to say. So the thing with tummy is, squats the way unaweza skip a day and it won't affect you. But for tummy, you're eating more. So it's like every time, because it's even every time you eat inaongezeka. So your fat yake ina need like extra work every day. So see extra work per week, it's like extra. So kama jina ulifanya 20 sit-ups, you can't do 20 tomorrow.
So tomorrow you're supposed to do 30.
Like it needs too much work because ni mahali ina gain weight like every time because you have to eat. No. So iko like hata hizi za huku kando, so hii area ni very easy kupata weight even if you're skinny ama even if aje. So to reduce your tummy, it's very hard than any part of your body.
Pata lipo ama nikipata tu liposuction or whatever surgery, at least first that will be make an effort. Second, you itani motivate.
Even to work out.
Because I'll be like, even if I have to go for an hour and just do it, I'm going to go for an hour and do it 20, whatever I have. For now, I'll be going towards something I want, and I've already tried. Unless I really find someone who's going to guide me step by step, and that's money.
Finances, the issues, guys.
It's everything. So, alafu pia venye tumesema finances is the issue. I feel like people hate surgery nini ama they talk bad about body enhancement because
they can't afford
it.
We can't afford it. But I feel like I'm not that kind of person to speak shit because you can't afford. Because at the end of the day, I know if I had the money, I would consider it.
Mimi hata sasa ingekuwa mnanionea hivi sasa mbaya.
Because yes, you're hating and uko hapo like huyu the reason why she looks perfect is because she has had surgery. Okay, so what?
Me, I won't even lie. If I do it, I won't even lie. You did surgery. Yes, I did. Your problem.
If people want to look good, even to feel good, you can look good and not feel good. And sometimes easy vitu zitakumake you feel better about yourself. Because if you're always miserable, honestly, about one thing, and you have a chance to work on it, and you have the money, why not?
Me, as long as it's not putting me on risk, and then if it's something you really want, utaenda ufanye research. You're not just going to go to any surgeon. Like you have to do your research.
There are very many options. Tummy tuck, nini, kuna very many options. Okay then, so
before that, kabla sijuka ulikuwa unataka kuwind up.
Wind up.
No, don't. Still have like a few about your insecurities as the term insecurity. Right now you can't do liposuction. You don't have the cash. You don't have nini. Even if you have an insecurity, or maybe with your teeth, maybe unayo do ya ku fix your teeth or your eyes or like whatever insecurity you have. How do you cope with your insecurity? How do you deal with it on a daily basis? Because any kitu yenye inakuwa attacking any time. Unaweza tu kako umeamka tu poa, umedress poa, umeenda out, unafika msitu anakuangalia funny, and the first thing you think is either your tummy or whatever insecurity you have. That's the first thing you usually think, like umsi anaona tu tummy yangu inakafika. That's the first thing. So how do you cope with them?
Okay, so for my tummy, say it's work out. So it is what it is. So but I feel like I get to improve myself through, eating well. If you're not working out, the least you can do is eat well, at least. And ukipata time, I work out. Nikipata time, because my work is really interfering with that right now. But for my eyes, there's nothing I can do about it, you see. So it's just to start being comfortable with yourself the way you are. I started to tell myself there's nothing I can do about it. Like, hii huwezi enda gym, huwezi fanya anything. So it's either you just take care of your eyes, like me huenda kwa appointments. Because sometimes unaweza kwa zile za una scratch macho, they are always red, hautaki kwenda seek medication. Then the time umeamua kwenda hapo, you find serious issues with your eyes. So like the other time I went to the ophthalmologist, and she was like, the eye drops you're using very dangerous, it leads to like blindness. No, ulikuwa tu hapo unachukua tu dawa kwa chemist. So it's really good to like check up on your body and the parts of your body. Check up health wise every now and then, because sometimes we're just doing things, we're not even consulting with professionals. So unaona ukifika hapo uko like shocked, like what if I didn't come to this doctor leo, ningeendelea kuassume even ndo unakuwa blind. So I'm like, just taking care of my eyes more, and ingine sasa, and just learning to appreciate yourself, because even though we're creative, and just appreciate yourself. There's something unique about you.
For me, I think with my tummy, it's been a long journey of self-love, because I even just sit down sometimes, I've done a lot of affirmations. I do a lot of affirmations that is self-affirmation. Like, there's more, first of all, there's more to me than just my body. Begin there. There's more to me than my body. Second, I know what I want in future. It's just that right now I don't have the capability to have it. For example, I would really love to start gym. But first, I have just begun working, and it's crazy. Second, I need finances. Thirdly, it needs consistency, and that's not assured at the moment. So I usually tell myself, I'm doing my best at the moment. Secondly, there's more to me than my body. Thirdly, I'm eating healthy.
That's my whole energy. Me, body, don't even get me started. Because me, I'm always focused on like my dreams and what I want to be in the future. Because even if I looked like Cardi B and Kim Kardashian, there's no purpose, I'll still be frustrated. Because there are things that I want to be, and it doesn't have anything to do with your body. My body. And there's more power to, like, as a woman, no matter unapatanga, even there are powerful women who get like, unapata, not to make this about guys, but the kind of guy the kind of guys they are getting, you could never, even if you look like who, because the power they have, the kind of power that even when she just speaks, there's just something special about that woman, and it's not, and unaona your value. Unaona vile tunaimbanga pa our value, you don't have a value, you have to work for that value. So kuna vitu zenye you will never get without that power, ama without that purpose and being different. Because perfect bodies, many people have perfect bodies.
Kwanza sai, it's all over Instagram. You can just log in. You want someone with a perfect body, just log into IG.
I know.
Search, you will find, just search perfect body. Don't even go further, just search perfect body. hivi page zinakufuata,
so kama
you can kill,
kuna vitu zingine it's
you
not
can kill yourself with them.
Yeah. So it's just, yeah, so for me I really focus on like who I want to be as a woman, because you know, hey, kuna vitu zingine too you will never get there, you have to work for it.
Meta, it's not about you'll never get there. I know I'm going to get there, but one of them I have to work for it. And then at the moment I don't have the capacity. So as I was saying, second is that I know I don't have the capacity, so why should I stress myself about it? Unaona? So I stopped stressing myself about something I cannot control at the moment. Unaona? I clearly can't afford to go to the gym right now. Why should I kill myself? I'm not going to kill myself. I can do home workouts. Nice. I'm going to do home workouts. Can I cook? I can cook for myself, and I can cook healthy. I can eat healthy. Let's go with that. Until I can upgrade until I get to where I actually want to be. So that's usually my motto. And self-affirmations is, I don't know, people don't usually believe in them, but really they really do help.
They help.
They help a lot, and for me they are my kind of sanity. I think every time I post something in the morning, especially if it's in the morning, I have to first look for an affirmation, a verse, a poem, something really positive that I can start the day with, because it really drives me. Because your day, I'll just go back to that, to that affirmation, or at least something positive. I saw something positive in the morning. Unaona? So for me, it's usually just that, a lot of affirmations, and learning to trust the process and appreciating myself for what I'm doing. Unaona? I've come so far to begin with. I wasn't here like 5 years ago. So why should I kill myself? 5 years to come, I might just have the perfect body that I want. So
and something I really wish I could have, but obviously say no, it's therapy. I really love therapy, the concept of therapy. So if you would have like a professional, not even about it telling you how you should overcome your body insecurities, but those conversations, I would really love to do it, but you know, it is what it is.
For me, I
feel like people who have a chance, if you have a family who can get you a therapist and you're deep into your insecurities, I feel like you should talk to someone. Because zingine easy self-affirmations, they work when people tell you, when someone is like giving you like a certain routine or a practice, like a professional, like a professional. And you have the money, bro, and you have like the resources.
Yeah, true, because as we said, some of these insecurities are quite deep. Saka huyo dem mwenye alikuwa anajistav, that means ilikuwa imefika point yenye whoever influence or ali ninio insecurity ali feed, it was just a point where she really wanted to lose weight to that point. And it was crazy because now she was on drip. Then, I don't know about now, but she was on drip. When I get, you go hospitalized. It's frustrating for the family, the mom. It's crazy. Unaona? And then another thing I forgot to mention, stop comparing yourself. Just stop it. Like, stop kabisa. And if you find someone comparing you, imagine just tell that person, you know. Me imagine you tell me I'm fat, me I tell you it's sour. So like, what do you want me to do? Like, but if you know me, like utanibo, just don't bow me, don't usinibo, just keep quiet. If you don't have anything better to say, don't tell me, because I already know just how far nimetoka. Unaona, I'm trying my best. I'm juggling work, I'm juggling school, I'm juggling finances, I'm still juggling my body and my insecurities, and you're here reminding me about my insecurities every single time. And if you have friends who usually just feed your insecurities, cut that person off. But first tell them, because sometimes they don't know. So you can tell your friend, by the way, unasemanga hivi ni bambo. But if they're just making a joke about it and you've told them and they really don't get it.
If you got jokes, I also got jokes.
You're gonna come backs. You're gonna come backs all the time. Melita, wewe ni ule wa comebacks. Mi si wa comebacks. May tell you straightforward, unanibu are not necessary. If you feel like, sometimes you just keep your opinion to yourself. Like hata mimi muona kuna watu wengine naweza wana streets and I'm like, guy. But I keep my opinion to myself because first, I don't know what they're dealing with. Second, I don't know how bad it is for them, whether they are rich, whether they can afford it or not. Kuna msemo mwenye ana deal na obesity na si kupenda kwake. Maybe alikuwa
na si anakula sana.
Maybe hata sivyo, hata maybe hata kama anakula sana or whatever, maybe anakab something else. Maybe depression. Do you know some people deal with depression by eating, unaona? So ana deal na a lot. So be kind.
Just be kind.
Just be kind. Doesn't hurt. That's it. My passing short is be kind.
Yeah, that's it. I don't even have anything to say. I feel like we have spoken about everything about body insecurities. So the most you can do, just be kind to people. Avoid judging people left, right, center. Like, just mind your business and usikuwe ule mtu wa picking vitu kwa watu. Huyu ako na tumbo kubwa, huyu ako na like bro, wewe unakaaje? No. So if you don't want to, because there are people who like wanna deal with those statements different. Like for you it's heavy on you and you feel like mtu amenibo. For me utanipata nikwambia hata wewe kwanza hauna hairline bro. Me, imagine if you're coming so for me, I'll come for you. Just know that I'll come for you. Because if you have decided to be a negative person, why should I be positive to you, bro? Mi nitakuambia vitu. Yeah, and if it's you, if it's someone who is kinda mtu mwenye hata approach yake ni different, male nini. So may go with the energy. So kama you are kinder, I'll be kinder. Kama umeamua kukuja kuni violence,
hata ku roast bro.
Let the violence begin. So I feel like we should end the episode. It has really been impactful and I just want to encourage anyone there that is going through it because of your insecurities, that you should just work on it and try to find new ways of working on it positively. Like do not kill yourself by starving or manini. Just be content also with your body and how you're created, and then you can work on the little things pole because I feel like we speed up the process. So pole too, and it will get better.
I'd say to anyone dealing with insecurities, first love your body, because we're talking about body insecurities. Love your body, embrace it. It does so much. You love your body, it's going to give you back a lot. It's going to give you back energy. It's going to give you back the positive vibe you actually want. And you're really just going to reach there. Also be kind to it. And another thing, give it time. Trust the process. If you're working out, if you're eating well, trust the process. Don't lose hope. As long as you're trying, that's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. A day at a time.
A day at a time.
And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. It's been a really amazing episode. It's always a pleasure to have you guys watch. And as usual, subscribe to our channel. Like, share, comment, give us topics.
200 subscribers.
We are yet to reach to 200, but we're really hopeful. So tuendelee tukipush and just stay tuned, and we always love your feedbacks. So feedbacks always. Now topics tupeni topics. If you have any interesting topics, any topics you'd love us to cover, just tell us. We'll be there.
Adios.
Bye. mpaka leo nimesoma hadithi.
Young Force Podcast.